Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another exciting video. We are in the kitchen with Toya today on this blessed Sunday, and today I'm going to be preparing the main dish for our Sunday's dinner, which is some baked turkey wings that's going to be smothered down in my Southern Louisiana brown gravy. And I bought some turkey wings this morning, and they're actually the perfect size. They're not too big, not too small. I've cut these up. I've washed them off with a little salt and let them soak in some cold water for a while, get all the impurities off of it. So yeah, I'm gonna just walk y'all through how I do my smothered turkey wings, and trust me, y'all, they are delicious. So again, this is my turkey wings, and I'm going to show y'all what dry seasoning I use. This is only what I use. Now you know, you can choose whatever seasoning that you prefer of your choice, but I usually use a little garlic powder, some black pepper, some paprika, some onion powder, and today I'll be using my all-purpose Kneaders all-purpose seasoning. Real good, y'all. Season your meat really good. Also, I've chopped up some celery, some onion, green bell pepper, and red bell pepper. So we're going to jump right into it. I'm going to start with my seasonings, my dry seasonings, and I want to season them generously to get the season all in here. So I'm starting off with my onion powder. Moving along, I'm going to use some black pepper. Now, I've already prepared like my side dishes, which is some string beans and my rice. I already got that out the way with, and my cornbread. I already have that out the way with. Going in with some garlic powder. And we're going to go in with our paprika. How's everybody been doing? I've been doing good. I've just been working, and now I'm getting my two youngest ready for school, which starts in less than 2 weeks. So summer is winding down on this end, and getting the boys ready for school, their school clothing, and ordering their shoes and everything. So now that I've got my dry seasonings on, I'm gonna pop on my gloves. We're in the middle of summer, y'all, and it's been so hot here in Utah. We've been like in the triple digits for the last few weeks, so it's been a scorcher here. Alright, now what I'm going to do is go in here, and I'm going to incorporate my seasonings into these wings, making sure they're all coated. Just like this. I have my oven also preheated on 400 degrees because I'm going to put these in the oven first and let them kind of get tender a little, and also a little brown before I do my gravy. So we're going to get this seasoning all in here. I wanted something like a good southern dinner today, something that's going to stick to the bones. You want to get them coated really good, just like that. And take your time, no need to rush. Put some love into your dinner, and you're definitely going to taste the love on your plate. So I think they're mixed up really good. Also, I do the tips also because some in the household love the tips, so yeah, I put the tips in here also. Not wasting no part of this turkey wing, y'all. So I'm going to take this glove off. And I'm going to start adding in my chopped seasoning. I'm going to save half of this seasoning that's going to go into my brown gravy. So start off with the onion. I'll just scoop some up and eyeball it and put it on over here in these wings. Use a little more, that's enough. Then we're going to go on to the green pepper. What's on you all's menu today for Sunday dinner? What are you all cooking today? And then I have some celery. It's all chopped up real fine. Alright. Sit that there, and that's how it looks, y'all. So I'm going to just, again, massage this seasoning into the wings. Smells so good already. Oh my gosh. It's not even done yet. It smells so good. Now I'm making a homemade gravy, but I'm not knocking anyone that use a gravy pack, because sometimes I use a gravy pack for like roast beef or something like that, just for a little light gravy. So yeah, you can use a gravy pack too if that's your choice. It definitely is a choice. Alright. I'm going to take this glove off. Okay, y'all, I'll be back in 1 second. Y'all just hold on and stay close. Okay, this is how they look after I incorporated my dry seasonings along with my chopped fresh seasonings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a 14-ounce can of chicken broth to this. This is also going to help me when I do my gravy to make sure I have enough liquid on it. So I'm going to use this entire can of chicken broth. Just like that. Give it a little toss and shake around, and it's ready to go in the oven, y'all. So I'm going to put the lid on it. I'm going to put it into my preheated 400-degree oven for about an hour. In between, I'll be tossing them around to make sure, you know, they all get the same kind of love in the oven and cook evenly. And then we'll be back, y'all, with the next episode of the brown gravy once it's brown. Okay, y'all, now that my turkey wings are at the stage where I would want them, it's time to make our homemade roux. So I have my cast iron, and what I have inside is a little over a cup of vegetable oil. You want it to get really, really hot, and a way to tell that it's hot is you take a little pinch of your flour and you just flick it in like that. You see how it sizzles? That means it's hot enough and ready for the flour to go in. Now, I've been making a roux for so long that I usually just eyeball it. But today I measured the oil, so this is a little over a cup of oil. I would say 1 1/4 cup. And then we're going to start incorporating our flour. So you wanted to do that. That's what you want. And I'm just going to add it until I think it's at the right consistency. It's not quite ready yet, but I'm going to go ahead on and move what I have in here and just move it around a little. And it also depends on what you're using this gravy for. Like, I have a good bit of turkey wings, so I want to make a nice size roux where I don't have to double back and, you know, make a second one. And if I do have some over, what I'll do is wait till they cool off, and I'll put them into my mason jars, and I'll just refrigerate it until I, you know, make another gravy. That way I won't have to repeat this process. When you're making this roux, you can turn it down a little bit. When you're making this roux, you definitely don't want to walk off from it, because you will have, it burns real fast and you will have a burnt gravy. So you have to stay close to it. Now what I'm doing is just moving it back and forward. I may add a little more, but I'm trying to see. Just like this, y'all. I want to get mine to a little tad bit darker than a peanut butter brown. It's up to you. Some people like light skin gravy. Some people like darker gravies. I like mine more on a, like I said, a little darker than a peanut butter brown. It turns really fast, so you have to really watch it. Now you can use this gravy for gumbo. You can use it for anything that you want to smother. You know, over your mashed potatoes, whatever you choose. This is it right here. This is it. The best gravy going around. So I'm going to just keep stirring it until they start turning a little darker, and I'll be right back as the color starts to turn. Okay, now see how fast it took, maybe about, I would say about 4 minutes, and see the color of this gravy, how it's done turned. Now it's ready for me to add my fresh chopped veggies. Smells amazing. Just like that. Give it a stir. What I did was I turned my fire off so it won't keep cooking because it's the color that I need it to be. It is there, y'all. I'm going to incorporate it for about a few seconds to a minute. I wish y'all had smell-o-vision, y'all. See, that is a beautiful roux. Can you see that? The smell is amazing. Now what I'm going to do is pull my turkey wings out of the oven, and I'll be right back so you can see me putting the gravy on. So don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, and after about an hour and 45 minutes, these are our wings. Again, they're going to finish cooking in the oven once we add the gravy. So that's what we're about to do. What I'm doing right now is removing some of them so I can get my roux in here and mix it all up comfortably. So we're going to take them out. And I wanted y'all to see that it made a little gravy of its own. You see that? So I'm going to remove a few more. And I'm going to start mixing that gravy in. Maybe I should take all of them out. Hot, hot, hot. A few more to go. That was a lot of wings. Now some people would take this and put it over rice and just eat it over rice like that. Alright, so I'm going to start adding my gravy in, little at a time. And mix it around like this. I have some water right beside me in case I need to thin it out a little bit. Dinner is almost done, y'all. It would be better to start a little earlier in the morning when it's not so warm. So I can see it starting to thicken up. Can you see? So I'm going to add a little of my water. About a cup and a half. Just like this. And once you get the consistency of your gravy how you want it, you can go back and taste it, and that's where you'll adjust your seasonings to your liking if you need to add anything. Right now, you see how thick it's done got? So I'm going to add a little bit more. Smells amazing. Can you see that? Again, I'm going to thin it out with the rest of this water. That way it should cover all of these wings. Just like this. So what I'm going to do now is taste it and see if I need to add anything else. And I do. So what I'm going to go in is with a little salt. Go back in with some of my garlic powder. Everything I use to season it, but minus the paprika. Some onion powder. And a little dash of black pepper. Give it another little stir. Now I'm going to add my turkey wings back in. They starting to give, so they're not as tough. They're starting to give and get tender. So I would say probably have about another 45 minutes in the oven to get them to that desired tenderness that I'm looking for. I love turkey wings on Thanksgiving, y'all. This will go so good with a pan of dressing. So delicious. So this is the right size of gravy, the amount of gravy that I made for this many turkey wings. I just want to squeeze them on in. Hopefully have some leftovers for tomorrow. You know, when we cook on a Sunday, on a Monday, we just want leftovers. I know I do. One more to go, so yeah, this gravy was perfect. Just like that. And what I'm going to do is add the little drippings on back in. All that's flavor. See how it is, y'all? Now it's going to go back, like I said, 45 minutes. That is beautiful. 45 more minutes, y'all. And the next time I come back, I'll be making my plate so y'all can see how Sunday dinner on this end turned out. Alright, I'll see y'all in a minute. Alright, Sunday's dinner is done. And I'm about to chow down. I wanted to come back and show y'all how my plate turned out to my rice and gravy turkey wings. Give it a taste for y'all. I already know it's good. Super tender, the meat melts in your mouth. It is super tender, y'all. It is delicious. With some cornbread. That is good. I want to give a huge shout out to my oldest son Tyler, which is my camera guy, as well as my editor for my videos. He is amazing. He's the reason that you guys get to see my video. So just wanted to give him a huge shout out. But yeah, it's delicious, y'all. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and leave me a comment. And I'll see y'all later because I'm about to chow down.